And hello everybody, it is Project Phoenix, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. This time we are going to be doing a server overview on a server called AvalonMinecraft. Now, AvalonMinecraft is similar to ClonerCraft, in the sense that you do build for ranks. However, on Avalon, it's just done a bit differently. There are a lot more games and plugins that ClonerCraft does not offer, and it's just a completely different experience overall, except for the building thing. Now, as soon as you spawn in, you'll be greeted with a message that tells you to do /rules and then /accept rules. You'll have to type /rules, read through them of course, and then type /accept rules. And then you can begin playing and talking just like every other player. Here, you can click on the sign and then it'll show you where their website is located. And then there are signs here that explain the PvP and the PvP worlds. Now, over here down this alleyway will be where the staff, events, and build ranks are located. Now these are the 3 staff members that are currently on the server. We have Sarah, Boban, and Sissy. Right now you can type /mods and see which of the staff members are online. Sarah is the only one currently online. Now here, in the PvP building, you can see all the different games that Avalon has to offer. Now, almost every single day, me, some of my other friends, and the staff members play these games all the time. They are so much fun, and it's a blast to play them all together as a group. Now, over here, you'll be able to see the ranks and rank perks. Now, they're done a little bit differently than ClonerCraft, and that's what I like, but they're not completely the same. If you want to pause and read through them, you can go ahead. There are a total of 5 ranks, with guest being the first rank when you first spawn in. Now, that way is out of spawn. I'm not going to go there quite yet, where you can just go this way to back to the spawn point, and then we're just going to head through a different route. Here is where the jail and weather station are located. For $50 you can set the server's time to sun, and here are the jails where some players are jailed for a consequence. If they grief or swear or something, they are giving consequences in the jail. Now this way is the player command and the shop. Now these are the examples of all the different plugins that they have. Here's one of them, Skyblock. It's an extremely fun minigame to play if you're bored of playing survival. You can type /island to get a list of commands, and then these are just some of the basic commands if you don't want to type all that out. Now here is one of my favorite plugins of the server, Grief Prevention. Now if you remember, if you type /rules, you'll see that griefing is a rule. You cannot grief or raid. Now to help prevent getting griefed or raided, you can use this plugin, and you can use this golden shovel, or you can just, it comes with the spawn kit, I believe, yeah. You can get this golden shovel, and then you can right-click on 2 corners, and it'll claim that area to your name. And then you can use these commands here to trust, untrust, etc. other players. Now down here are the essentials commands. These are pretty basic. You can find these on almost every Minecraft server nowadays. Not going to go through these. Now, this way is all about the craft book. This is another really, really awesome feature. Now, starting off with bridges, you can make a sign with the second line with bridge in the brackets on the other side as well out of these materials. You can pause and read those if you'd like. And you can also power it through redstone. Simply click on the sign to retract the bridge and click on it again to expand it. Now, here are some of the miscellaneous features. Here you can put a piece of netherrack, light it on fire, and put a chest on top. And if you put food in the chest, it'll instantaneously cook it as long as you have it powered through redstone or coal, something of the sort. Now here, if you click on this block, it'll activate a redstone signal because of a sign that is placed on the back of it. Here you can see it is the letter X in brackets, and you see a lever here. And once you click on this block from the other side, it'll power that lever, and it'll light it. And light the redstone lamp. Now here is the ammeter. You can click on powered redstone with cold, see its power level. Very helpful when judging to put a repeater down or not. Here is a simple experience storage where you can right click on a mob spawner and convert all of your experience bottles, and you could auction it or even save it for later, which is really awesome. Now here is the light meter. You can right click with glowstone dust, and if it is green, then no monsters are able to spawn, but if it is red, monsters are able to spawn. Now this, with I in brackets, you can right click it and change it from a redstone torch to a regular torch and vice versa. This is probably one of my favorite things, is the elevator. Really helpful in bigger builds. And you can click on this sign to go all the way down and this one to go all the way up. Very simple. Now, probably should make the chat go a little bit smaller, but here are the pistons. I'm not too educated on how to use the pistons, but from what I know, these are really awesome. The only one that I really know how to use is bounce. If somebody else would, yeah, it would bounce you really high if the ceiling was in the way. Super push, self-explanatory. Yeah. Here are the gates and the doors. You can build a structure like this out of any block, and then you can use nether brick fences, glass panes, or iron bars in this, actually like this, and then you can put a sign down that says gate, right click it, and then boom. It's awesome. And you can do them with all these. Cool. I don't really know what this is. Let's see. Door down. I don't really know what that is, but guessing you could use something like that for a castle. What's next? The custom crafting recipe. This is probably this is another really amazing part. Every single mob on the server has a extremely small, I believe 0.1% chance of dropping its head. Once you get this mob's head, then you can come into this room and you can see what you need necessary, and then you can place down a chest somewhere, wherever you want it to be, and then you can put these materials in the chest, and then you can submit a ticket by typing /modrec spawner right in front of the chest, and the staff member that is online will take these materials and change that into a spawner of the head that you got. Really awesome. Up here are just some more of the head recipes. It's really awesome. Now here, these are some of the crafting recipes that are custom, where you can get some blocks easier and some blocks that are creative only. One of them that is easier, for example, is bricks. You can surround a piece of red rose with stone bricks, and you can get bricks. Here you can craft mossy cobblestone and mossy cobblestone stone bricks. That didn't make sense, but okay. Here you can craft chiseled stone bricks. You can also have a different crafting recipe for chiseled sandstone. You can also craft packed dice and crackstone bricks. So yeah, these are the custom crafting recipes. You can come down here anytime and see them. Here's the server shop. Something I like about the server shop is that it's not completely overpriced to the point where you can't buy anything. Another thing I really like is that all of these materials are achievable in normal survival, except for these spawn eggs. So if you really want to buy something from the shop, I suggest you only buy the spawn eggs, probably villager spawn eggs, because everything else is obtainable in normal survival. If anything I would buy from the server shop that is not a spawn egg, I would probably get the obsidian, because, you know, it's really hard to get. Now here is the block of the day. Every single day, this sign will change to a different item, and you can come here and sell it, since they don't have a sell shop anywhere else on the server. Definitely like that. Let's just do /spawn, because it takes a while to get back there from there. And I believe our last destination will be the warp destination. Here, in this building, well, here is just an example of some of the amazing architecture on the server done by Sarah, one of the admins. Here, we can find all the different warps, well, most of them anyway. If you want to find an official list, you can type /warp, and then /warp2 for the second page. These are just some of the warps to some of the major biomes, which is extremely helpful, and I believe most of them are reset bi-monthly, which is even more helpful. So if you really need some clay, go to Warp Mesa, and every 2 months it'll be reset, so that way you can get even more clay. Now, if I were to judge this server, I would give it a 9.5 out of 10. Mainly for the fact that it is a building server, and I love these building type servers. It is very well done, the staff is really great, they're really helpful, they know what they're doing. If anything, I would tell you to join the TeamSpeak as well, because we're all a really friendly community. I will leave the server IP, server TeamSpeak, and the website all in the description below. I hope to see you all on Avalon Minecraft. This is Project Phoenix, signing out.